We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Chris Bryant down at third base today playing the hot corner. And he's a guy that can move around. The manager can put him in the outfield, but his home is at third base. He's got the arm to get it done, a strong arm. He can go behind the bag and make big-time plays, and nice soft hands. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The American League, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the AL gets a man in scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Here's Michael Brantley as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle. Big
hammer the other way to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the American League moves out in front here 2-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout as the AL goes out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fifth from the Boston.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fifth from the New York Yankees, the right fielder.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Count 1-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the American League 3 and the National League 0. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Lifted in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Jordan Adler. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Adler.
From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth. From the Colorado Rockies, the designated hitter.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the at-bat.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled away. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Bryant waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Mitch Garver comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as the American League is now taking a 4-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Hero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We'll go. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Cole gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. NL down in order. They're down 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snap throw from the catcher. Trout leads off first with 1 away. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that
Here's big Aaron Judge. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on. Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That'd be it.
Now back, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jacob deGrom gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's fouled away. deGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the American League 6 and the National League nothing. Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale.
The second baseman, Brian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Acuna digs in now. In the dirt here. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. From the stretch.
1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the American League 6 and the National League nothing. All set for the start of the fourth. And now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so... I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball. Up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down. The middle of the plate.
Wind up and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle. That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in. And now this is going to be big trouble out there. And not in time as the run scores. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-2 delivery. Rounded softly down the line toward first. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
And he is in there. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0-2, here it is. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and 2 men left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the American League 9 and the National League nothing. Shane Bieber, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit hard towards the hole. Rendon has it. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
The right fielder,
coming to the plate now, Jordan Adler. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. We played 4 full. It's the American League 9 and the National League nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
That's it. Not going to win this game.
It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. No hits to this point, and he fouls this one off. No one out with a runner at second. Sharp ground ball to third, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Adler has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he's back standing. Popped him up. Turner onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Anthony.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Yonny Chirinos, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chirinos playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and a 4-seamer. Fouled off. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Buster Posey started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Leading up for the American League, the center fielder,
Walker Buehler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The American League goes down in order, but they're still in front 10-0. Matt Shoemaker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 34.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. The pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Shoemaker stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a splitter. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Trey Turner. Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So now Carlos Santana. He went deep last time up.
The first baseman.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it's fouled away. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped straight up. Buehler is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the American. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Christian Yelich.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. Garver shading to his right. One out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in, Jordan Adler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Ramon Urias is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 87, Ramon Urias.
The high fastball is in there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Whit Merrifield will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Merrifield ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Austin Nola will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 23, Austin Nola.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. One out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, back. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ramon Urias will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Now here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now we'll take a moment here. Home plate as he asks for time. Wilson Contreras will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 50,
at the plate, Brian Anderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Anderson.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Jeff McNeil will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up. Garver is there. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. It's a lead for the American League, 11-0.
Your attention, please. This game for the National League.
Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Allen. Now catching, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder,
so a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Giancarlo Stanton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Bryant is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Garver fouled off. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on. Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The American League jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole takes home the win. Clayton Kershaw struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line for tonight. First quarter.
Terrible.